Okay, with only 2 minutes left, the countdown will continue. We should be getting started and set underway in just a little bit. This is when things are going to get a little bit more tense. A lot is riding on the line here. This is the third place spot. Whoever manages to
because I'm seeing Vasilisa in the Chinese team, at least for the warm-ups. It seems like the players are having fun, waiting, just doing some rolls.
Yep, it does look like that's what's going on here.
I believe in the last game, Penn decided to join in rolling and got a 2.
Yeah, but he rolled a 3, so it was 1, 2, or 3.
Oh yeah, okay.
And for the rosters overall, we're going to have on China's side Cern, Zhangfang, and Ballista. And for Malaysia, we'll have Carolyn Kaganyan and Hunter Pro X.
Oh wow. That was a big highlight from Penn.
Oh, I was about to do the same thing. So me and Penn, birds of a feather. All right, and here we go.
Oh, the background is... Wow. The background is hurting my eyes.
Blue.
Yeah, completely light blue. Wow, 788 playing with Faith in. First time we're seeing this mod being playing in any World Cup, if I remember correctly. Vasilisa...
Now, what would be really neat, though, is if we could have had the Malaysian side have a full pink background. It would have fit perfectly.
Wait, is he also playing easy mod?
Yep.
And then we have Hunter Pro X using No Fail and Vasilisa using Hard Rock.
Man, the scores are jumping at the rhythm of the music. It's really cool. Oh, as you can see, the
There
SV.
comes the SV. I knew it was going to be like this. Just by listening to it.
Creoling is just destroying the map.
Even SVs with simple patterns can just destroy you.
It's that sudden pause that breaks the reading. And
Like
Also a lot of
even
momentum.
in reading, like if you're just watching it, it actually doesn't even look that hard, and then you try it and you just never time it correctly.
Yeah, mostly because most of these players probably didn't play the song that much. I wouldn't say that the patterns are technically well made, but it might look easy, but it's not at all.
Oh, that's hilarious. A few of the people in the Twitch chat were thinking that there was actually lag problems with the stream. That is not a lag issue, good sirs. That is some very dedicated map editing.
Yeah, that's something called stops in the Mania mapping. Something like literally stops the bitmap and start it over, like something like that. Stops the tempo.
And it does look like Malaysia actually took the lead on this warm-up.
Yeah, mostly
Yes, it
because
does.
of the hard rock pick in the Basilisa side. Having accuracy with that mod is really hard, especially in 7Q with
It's
the amount
also
of...
CERN using easy mod. Cuts that score down quite a bit.
Yeah, but Hunter Pro is holding a no fail as well, so... The difference here is basically the Cryolin score, which is holding 97% of accuracy.
Well, yeah, this is Malaysia's pick after all. Krylin knows
Yeah.
the map.
It makes a lot of sense, yeah.
It's all good fun, though.
It's really cool to have this kind of warm-ups. Really fun to watch. So let's see what China has to bring us.
Right, yes, so we should go ahead and see the next pick here, which is going to be Last Remote, Type Gamma, Hell World's Door.
Dark Phoenix, I like that. So there we go, Type Gamma. Type Gamma is the warm-up selection for the Chinese side. Let's see, which kind of map is this particular selection?
I'm hoping to see something interesting out of it.
Okay, everything set up. Oh, another no fail from both
Yeah,
sides.
actually, two. Yeah, I was about to say that. And then we have Hidden Squad for Kagenyan and Cryo.
Squad!
Yeah, Hidden Squad, definitely a good team. Good thing to watch. What
Yeah, that was
so
fun
far
watching them all use Hidden yesterday.
Yeah, mod uses in the in the finals warm-ups we saw a lot of showcases of mod uses, especially Hidden.
Actually, I think what we just saw with CERN using Faden on the last map, is that the first time we've actually seen Faden this tournament?
Yeah, in this tournament I think.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
the
pretty
first
sure
time
it
we're seeing
is. So that's always nice to see.
Yeah, kudos to CERN for getting.
Yeah,
the
because no
first-
one really uses no fail, surprisingly. It's
Yeah,
a Mania only thing, and no one ever wants to do it.
I eventually try to do it sometimes, but it's
Yeah, I can see
Absolutely
why
insane.
you wouldn't want to. But I also see the advantage it poses if you play with a lower speed.
yeah, it's in a way similar to Flashlight, but the difference is like it's hidden but the other way. So I prefer
Yeah.
hidden.
Well, I guess it's if you want to play with the receptor still, but have a smaller playfield at the same time and just go at a lower speed, you can use it. But that also presents a reading problem because when it's slower, that also makes it harder to read really dense patterns.
Indeed, slowdowns are really hard to achieve when you use visual mods like flashlight, hidden, fade in, especially fade in on flashlight. But yeah, 788 is the last man dropping, but he's holding an incredible accuracy, 99.84%. Same for Sangfa.
Yeah, they are just going crazy on this.
They have the advantage when it comes to noddles and long notes. So yeah, they are showing up that they are.
Yeah, these
really
patterns
strong.
right here are just absolutely brutal.
Yeah, the combining the holds and timing the releases is so hard in this kind of patterning.
Yeah, just
Like,
single
layering
holds
is
at
so
a time,
dense.
but really quick succession. Also pairing all the chords and everything with it.
Those
Aren't you
SVs,
neat?
what is that?
What is this?
What
And
is
look
so
at
na-
CERN, he just took it like a champ.
Oh man,
Wow.
that was impressive. And right now we're entering into the guitar chorus.
CERN is just a monster. Even though he broke, he's just going insane.
I bet that the South Korea team is watching this. They probably should be having an eye
Worried.
on CERN if they manage to get, yeah.
Better
If
start
China
practicing
managed to
those maps
win.
more.
One could say they could be concerned.
Ball.
Oh no!
Someone has to make that joke, and right?
Oh, of course.
Trot, no!
It was a really good one though, I have to admit.
It was at least clever a little bit.
And yeah, going back for the Malaysian side, seems like Paganian and Creoling both failed at this song, and Hunter Pro as well, but he's using no fail. And that's the only reason, because the warmer is still continue playing.
That score from CERN is just amazing.
Yeah, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Even the 300 ratio is incredibly good. Despite the amount of long notes, CERN managed to get more than the double of amount of rainbows. That's just insane.
Yeah, that was just a crazy map.
Crazy map, crazy performance, crazy China.
Yeah.
Look at the tags of the players, are crazy as well.
3 misses on that. Like, wow.
Oh man, Malaysia again losing the role. But yeah, let's see what the Malaysia team decides to ban. Just by judging the last map we saw, I can definitely understand a long no pick being banned here. Something like Music Revolver. Probably Doppelganger.
I feel like
Maybe even Wave Detonator.
CERN, what should I ban?
Oh man.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody ask the other team what they should ban.
That's a really unique situation indeed. It seems like it's going to be Satori the Pawn.
No love
First
for
ban
that.
of the... Yep.
Oh, wow.
Boom, boom, boom.
Well, my predictions basically do not work against a team that decides to ban whatever China wants to ban. Okay, they're going to ban Zenith allies? Sure, why not? Just ban whatever China wants. But this might be a strategy. They might be
should
baiting
have just
the
given
Chinese-
all the bans to China.
Yeah.
China bans 4 maps.
and bands from China on 12 little fragments and 7 beginner. Don't remember that map. Not sure. Anyone can lend me a hand of it? Like, yeah, even Noctem is confused. Like 7 beginner. Okay, now I get it. So Wave Detonator is open, and Doppelganger as well. Streaming Hard is going to be the pick, I think. Oh yeah, 7 beginner is the mapper of the difficulty, I mean, of underdog supremacist. Makes sense to call the band that way. But yeah, we're having Streaming Hard as the pick from the Chinese side. A real song, and I really like real songs in general. This is a long note based pick, and I can definitely understand why China is going for this. I'm not sure if China has.
Looks like CERN is having a little bit of an issue with selecting a mod.
Yep, looks like it.
I guess he probably wants to use Hidden.
Yeah, it would make sense, but I don't really see a reason because you should play with Hidden on this one, because it's pretty. I mean, it's not slow because the PPM is.
Hey,
high,
if he
but...
wants to do it, go for it.
Yeah, that's true. I won't say that this is stamina oriented because it's just 3 minutes song, but it's pretty fast in terms of VPN. It can be quite draining.
I actually do find it interesting when the players only use Hidden on some picks and not others, because a lot of the times you see someone who's just like a hidden player and that's all they want to play with, or you know, like with Idiot you have just Flashlight, but then you got players like CERN who kind of jump back and forth between Nomad and Hidden depending on the pick.
Yeah, that's something really unique. I think it depends on any player in particular.
I just personally find it very impressive to be able to jump between mods like that without any issue.
Yeah, definitely. I don't remember the word to categorize that. Versatility, I think it is. Or the capability to do.
And we got the whole Hidden squad from
man.
Malaysia. We only have 2 Nomad players in the whole match.
Hey Malaysia guys, do you remember
This is gonna
that
be interesting.
Hidden doesn't give you more points, right? Yeah, despite the result of this match, it is going to be a really good showcase from the Malaysia and China teams, playing with a lot of hiddens in the board. But as you can see, if you are not a main hidden player, you usually don't have many issues holding combo or accuracy on it. The thing that usually happens when you play with hidden and you're not used to it is that you hit knots a little bit earlier than normal, which might cause accuracy drops and a lot of 200s. Eventually some misses in long notes as well. And as far as you can see, the Chinese team is just holding incredibly strong with 99.58% of accuracy being the lowest count of the whole team. And from the Malaysia side, we have Canyon with 99 as well, but just dropping a little bit. And yeah, entering into the cars with the long note section.
Yeah, pretty strong lead so far from China.
Yeah, but most of the times when this map is selected, the difference between both teams is not really that big. Usually around 50,000 points. such as this match. I mean, there's a little bit more in this one, around 80,000. But still, it's not as big as we saw in the warm-ups. And 7888 is just holding combo like a boss again with a hidden mod. And as I said, he's hitting the notes really early. So that will cause a lot of accuracy drops, especially in the long note section. Seems like it's not going to hurt that match though. Look at the judgment bar of 7888. Really in the left side. And jumping back into the last chorus. The lead is just too big right now for the Chinese team, and unless something like a fail happens, I don't see any other team taking this point.
You actually saw CERN, he was hitting early quite a bit there.
Yeah, and that causes a little bit of accuracy drops. He's dropping into the 97.6%, but it's not going to make that big of a difference here because Native Creoling and Handa Pro holding more than 96%. And yet this is going to be a point for China. Well played by them.
Really nice performance from Shangfan.
Indeed,
Yeah, that's true.
Hitting the best score of the match.
Despite not having the best combo though, yeah, he got a really amazing accuracy. I'm sorry for not pointing that out, but I was just too focused on the center screen because he was holding such a great combo here. But even in the Rainbow 300 count, he has the best points and the best accuracy. Really good performance by him as always. And now it's time to Malaysia to decide which map is going to be played right now.
Very much so, Juan. I mean, Zhang has been a consistent wall of you're not going to win this entire match and this entire tournament.
Again, the jokes. Sir, what do you think Malaysia got a chance? I don't know, if Malaysia is going to keep up that strategy of picking whatever China wants, I don't think that's going to work that well, but at least we will have some fun on this match. And yeah, it's going to be Doppelganger. China making the picks and the bans every single time.
Juan really needs to share his crystal ball.
I don't know, Doppelganger kind of seems like a crazy choice here to go with.
It is a crazy choice, but Malaysia is just doing whatever China does. Like China said, go and pick Doppelganger, and they will pick Doppelganger. Go and lose by default, they will probably forfeit.
I would hope not. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know Malaysia feels like they don't have a very good chance here, but staying consistent and keeping your spirits high is the only way you're going to give China a decent fight.
I mean, they're making a decent fight right here. I mean, they're not performing bad at all, but they are just not taking it too serious enough. They're just mostly having fun, which is, of course, also really good, correct?
Oh, of course. I mean, they're battling for third place, no matter what, you know. No matter what, win or lose, somebody's going to go down getting a pretty high achievement there.
Yep, at least they will have
Oh,
the proper
faded.
badge. Oh man,
Oh,
I wonder how can you do something like Doppelganger with fading, because you have the brutal SB changes and the brutal burst, and you're barely seeing anything with the fading mod.
well, to be honest, if you're not comboing that hard, it doesn't cut that much of your screen off.
It takes you like a half of it.
Not even half.
Yeah, probably a little bit less.
Once you start building up that combo, though.
Yeah, once you get up to the 600, which is the max cap of vision that the hidden and fading mod can give you, it surely gets closer to the half, even more than that.
Yeah, this is definitely not looking good for Malaysia. I think they, in a way of sorts, consented defeat by playing this crazy song here. You could definitely see that this is going way more in Chinese favor.
Yeah, mostly because of the mod selections of Hunter Pro, but also Kaganyan is not performing really good on this one. Krillin though is holding a really decent accuracy. He is outbeating the score of Vasilisa, but 7888 and Sangfang are just going incredibly well with 97% accuracy.
We're going ham.
Yeah,
That scroll speed glitch just makes CERN look like even more of a monster. If you look at his screen, you can't even see anything.
You can fix it though by clicking in the certain screen and pressing F4, I think it is. You can slow it down a little bit.
Oh. Although that doesn't really help the viewers.
Yeah, it
They
just
can't
helps
press
you.
F4 and have it work.
I can definitely see people watching the stream clicking on the stream and pausing it a little bit. And yeah, Hunter Pro is basically being destroyed by the map right now with the fade in. It was a fail from the Malaysia side, and this is going to be a huge victory by the Chinese team by more than 1 million point of difference here.
And Juan, you have been corrected by the lovely Twitch chat. They say it is F3, actually.
F3, okay. I always get confused though because I might be just crazy or something like
Well,
that.
no,
but
we could also very well be. We could also very well be being trolled.
I don't know. I don't know if expectating or in previous versions of us it was with F3. F4 and they completely switched that out. I'm not really sure. Just whatever. F3 or F4, one of those will work.
I can always test it.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks you Twitch chat, I guess. Even if you're trolling us, at least you're paying attention to the stream. That's something good.
They're currently paying a lot of respects.
Kind of helped.
Okay, so we're having Music Revolver. I think it's the first time or the second time we're seeing this in the stream. And 7888 still holding with the hidden. Basilis are having really big issues with the first thrill that we had over there.
Yeah, I did notice that there did seem to be a drop on their side, giving this early point advantage over to Malaysia here. Will the triple hidden actually pay off? Can the hidden squad do it?
Oh man, it would be
Hopefully.
amazing if they can. Hunter Bro is holding really good wild. It's not holding it anymore, but he was holding a really good combo. And yeah, even without the Generosity, China team is pulling a really strong performance, but Silisa is underperforming a little bit in comparison to Sangfang. but it's not really going to matter at all because the difference that those two monsters are making right now is so big that they don't even need another ET player right now. Even though Basilis is performing really well.
So I actually just decided to check in. Twitch chat was not trolling us earlier. It is F3 to slow it down.
No.
Hold on, please.
Yeah, Juan. I blame you. Yeah, entering the last long no section. This is going to be another point for China.
Yes, it does look to be that way. And now I actually have CERN at a level where I can see what he's doing.
Look what I started.
Oh, lots of blame Juan. Whoa, that's a lot of blame Juan.
Oh man, why I can't open Twitch chat? My computer will just explode.
It would explode. There's a whole lot of blame you right now. Oh, and somebody asking to bring my cat into the mix.
Oh man. Okay, so now we're moving into the next pick. Seems like China's now doing the same thing that Malaysia did. They're going to pick the the map that Malaysia wants. Favorite Gumi map, hopefully.
I have never seen a selection phase go like this.
I think it's the first time I see something like this happening. Okay, it's going to be Sleet O.
Yes, and we've
This
seen
is a
split
really
up quite a few
popular
times.
pick.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go. Pick number 4, selected by China. It's going to be Slide O, and this time we're not seeing as many mods as we saw previously. Only CERN 888 with the hidden.
This might mean Malaysia wants to try to take at least 1 point here.
It would be nice to see Malaysia get a point.
It will be surprising more than good. I mean, if Malaysia managed to take a point playing the way that they are doing, like going with more squads and also selecting picks that China wants, it would make a really funny time if they manage to win 1 point.
Yeah, the lead is not near as big as the other maps right now.
I really enjoy how this core stream plays. I mean, I can't even play that, but when I see it, I can definitely understand the way it's mapped, the pitch relevance, and its magical style. It's like pretty unique. I really like it. And yeah, entering to the last section with the burst of the end. This is going to be another victory by China by 140,000 points. And they are leading 4-0 now. Let's see if Malaysia can recover, or if they will still keep the strategy of just picking whatever China wants.
Oh, apparently that was Cryo's personal best score.
Alright, and it looks like the next pick is going to be Tsukimi Murakumo Hana Mikaze.
Suki.
Murakumo Hana Mikaze.
Oh man, that was a fast move by the both teams. I mean, they're going really fast for this one.
Yeah,
Insta
that
pick.
was the fastest pick so far, I believe.
Okay, let's see. Pretty much the difference between both teams right now is pretty equalized.
Yeah, the scores are still flickering a little bit. Hope it stays that way. Ooh, and with that drop, it looks like China's gonna start pulling ahead. Or maybe not, actually. We had drops from the whole Chinese team. Not really combo drops, but harsh accuracy. Scores are still very close.
Yeah, scores are definitely really close. Cryoling.
I think they're within 10k?
Yeah, something around now. And a miss from Honda Pro is going to make a difference a little bit larger, but now a miss from CERN and Malaysia. And Basilisa, I mean. Oh, Sangfan now dropping. Krillin dropping. Everyone dropping in that section, basically. And
I think Malaysia could have actually taken the lead if they had all kept their combo.
Yeah, for sure they could, but now they have to again fight for the lead from the beginning. Everyone's building their combo up.
The lead's only about 30,000 right now, so they can actually, it's still possible.
Yeah, but every time China breaks, also Malaysia does, so they cannot really keep up any combo, so they can come back.
Yeah, and that's gonna really hurt them.
Yeah,
and that lead is now up to 40,000.
Yeah, this time CERN 888 managed to keep that combo up, and the accuracy from him is just absolutely incredible with 99%. And that's the main difference right here. The lead is just going further and further with 100,000 points. And this is going to be another victory from China, it looks like.
And that is going to be a 5th point for China.
Yep, they're just 1 point away to reaching the grand finals next weekend against South Korea. Let's see what Malaysia decides to pick right now. because this is their last chance to try and come back. Any ideas, Zach?
They might possibly do what they did last match. And, you know, pick the hardest map in the whole pool.
Oh no, Creo, please don't do that. We all do want to sleep. If don't pick the longest one.
Who needs sleep? I
Yeah.
definitely don't. I only had 3 hours.
They can just
I
pick
think we're gonna be seeing just what I thought we
no.
would.
Wave the detonator, maybe.
I hope so.
Just Hold On wasn't played at all, as they are talking about it in the chat. Hold on, stay strong.
Yeah, and it does look like they're just going to play Just Hold On.
Yeah. We have not seen this one yet, have we?
Can't say that I remember seeing this at all
I don't
since
recall
we
seeing
started.
this at all.
So first time that we're going to see Just Hold On. If I remember correctly, this is the longest map of the pool, despite even longer than the tiebreaker actually.
Must resist urge to make Hold On puns.
Oh no, it's not even that long. It's just 4 minutes. I thought it was 5.20 seconds. I mean 5 minutes 20 seconds.
It is longer than the tiebreaker, though, by a whopping 6 seconds.
I'm kind of surprised about not seeing this one picking quite often because it's mainly a long node map, so it's pretty good to face teams like Japan. And
Well,
we
for
didn't see
anyone
any team trying
who
for
is
it.
not familiar with this map, we're going to be seeing a lot of long nodes.
Yeah, not so far, but definitely
We'll be
will
seeing
have
them a
those
lot
in
in
the
the
middle.
later half.
Yeah,
And we're also going to
to
deal with some slowdowns at some point.
Yeah, something to note out though is it's kind of funny holding on here. Malaysia has taken the early lead, and now it's flickering back and forth between the team. Who is going to be able to keep that? If only Malaysia can just hold on, and they can't. The lead goes over to China. That's not going to be good for them. This is match point. If they don't do something quick, this is going to be all they wrote.
They just need to hold on.
But overall, the accuracies between all players are pretty good.
The combos are pretty close to each other. I mean, not combos, but the score is still pretty close. Malaysia is not trailing that far behind.
Yeah,
They
it's
might be able to
under
do
a
something.
48-point lead.
But the more and more I see CERN just destroying this map with Hidden, it makes me feel a little bit concerned for Malaysia as well. Zhang is holding a 99.21% combo at the moment, and Belissa is right behind them with a 99% flat. And unfortunately, it looks like Hunter Pro X is having a few problems there. Accuracy is starting to dip. Revolver on the 96 point. Krylin holding that 99% very well. Kaganyan with it 98%. It's still here. There's still a little bit of time. They can pull this back. The map is not over, but as I say that, China is just dominating this.
They are dominating, but not a huge amount. It's nice to see, though. Even
Which is
against
nice
such a strong team, Malaysia's still holding on really good.
Yeah, which I want to point out about this map is that the Silisa is performing really strong in comparison to what we saw previously. Like holding a 98.5, he was just holding a 99% as like 10 seconds ago. Really good performance by him.
Yeah, this definitely gets a lot harder later in. The timing on those long notes is ridiculous.
And that's where the difference in skill becomes really apparent there. When that difficulty spike hit, China took full advantage of that. It didn't really affect them nearly as bad as we see for the Malaysian team. They all suffered from that difficulty increase.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it's like core streaming but with all long notes. Like Noddle stream.
Doodle stream.
It looks
Oh, that just looks
spaghetti.
so brutal. I can't even comprehend how to hit that.
The thing is not understand how to. Yeah, the thing is not understand how to hit it. The thing is understand when to release it, because that's the hard thing of doing those kind of patterns. And there we go. This seems like it's going to be another point for China, and they will advance into the grand finals against South Korea, which will be taking place next weekend. Congratulations to Malaysia, though, to hit the third place of the whole tournament.
Yeah, even though they lost, they came in third place, and that is just phenomenal.
Yeah, they did excellent here. And so Malaysia will be taking the third place. Give a big round of applause to Malaysia for receiving that third place in the Mania World Cup 2016 7K bracket. Now, next week, you will be joined for the big shebang, the final, the grand final. It's going to be China versus South Korea. Who will take home the gold and who will walk away in shame with the awesome thing of silver? You know, you got to be good at the end of it. But only time will tell. So make sure to see us back next week to see the final conclusion to the Mania World Cup. And remember, there will be more World Cups streamed throughout the year. We do this all the time. And with that, everyone here from the staff and the commentators would like to say Rhythm's only a click away, and we'll see you all real soon.
Okay, bye.